The art of caviar, how sturgeon farming protects endangered species. Caviar, a delicacy synonymous with luxury, has long been prized for its exquisite flavor and exclusivity. However, this opulent treat comes at a significant ecological cost. The overharvesting of wild sturgeon to meet global demand has driven many species to the brink of extinction. In response to this crisis, sturgeon farming has emerged as a sustainable alternative that not only preserves the culinary legacy of caviar, but also plays a critical role in protecting endangered sturgeon species. A delicacy in crisis. Sturgeon, often referred to as living fossils, are ancient fish that have existed for over 200 million years. These remarkable creatures are the source of the world's most sought-after caviar, with varieties like Beluga, Osetra, and Sevruga commanding premium prices. Historically, the Caspian Sea has been the epicenter of caviar production, with countries like Russia and Iran leading the trade. However, this lucrative industry has come at a steep cost. Overfishing, poaching, and habitat destruction have decimated wild sturgeon populations. According to the International Union for Conservation of Nature, IUCN, most sturgeon species are critically endangered, making them one of the most threatened groups of animals on the planet. The high demand for caviar, coupled with illegal fishing practices, has pushed these species to the brink, necessitating urgent conservation efforts. The rise of sturgeon farming. Sturgeon farming, also known as aquaculture, has emerged as a viable solution to the ecological challenges posed by the caviar trade. This practice involves breeding and raising sturgeon in controlled environments, ensuring a steady supply of caviar without depleting wild populations. Over the past few decades, sturgeon farms have proliferated across the globe, with major operations in countries like the United States, China, Italy, and France. One of the key advantages of sturgeon farming is its potential to alleviate pressure on wild stocks. By providing a sustainable source of caviar, aquaculture reduces the incentive for illegal poaching and overfishing. Moreover, many sturgeon farms are actively involved in conservation initiatives, such as restocking programs that release juvenile fish into the wild to bolster natural populations. Sustainability in practice. Sustainable sturgeon farming is a complex and meticulous process that prioritizes both environmental and animal welfare considerations. The farming cycle begins with the careful selection of broodstock, mature sturgeon used for breeding. Advanced techniques such as DNA analysis ensure genetic diversity, reducing the risk of inbreeding and enhancing the health of farmed populations. Sturgeon farming also emphasizes water quality and ecosystem management. Modern facilities are equipped with sophisticated filtration systems that maintain optimal water conditions, mimicking the sturgeon's natural habitat. In addition, many farms adopt closed-loop systems that recycle water, minimizing waste and environmental impact. Perhaps the most remarkable aspect of sturgeon farming is the cultivation of caviar itself. Harvesting the delicate eggs requires precision and expertise. Unlike traditional methods that often result in the death of the fish, many farms now employ techniques that allow for the extraction of caviar without harming the sturgeon. Known as no-kill or striping methods, these practices represent a significant advancement in ethical aquaculture. Economic and cultural benefits. Beyond its ecological impact, sturgeon farming offers substantial economic and cultural benefits. The industry creates jobs and stimulates local economies, particularly in rural areas where aquaculture operations are often located. From farm technicians and researchers to caviar processors and marketers, the sector provides a diverse range of employment opportunities. Culturally, sturgeon farming ensures the continuity of a culinary tradition that has been cherished for centuries. High-quality farmed caviar rivals its wild counterpart in taste and texture, allowing connoisseurs to enjoy this luxury while supporting sustainable practices. In fact, many chefs and food critics now prefer farmed caviar, citing its consistency and ethical production methods. Challenges and criticisms. Despite its many advantages, sturgeon farming is not without challenges. Setting up and maintaining aquaculture facilities requires significant investment, making it a financially demanding venture. Additionally, Ensuring the health and welfare of farm sturgeon requires ongoing research and innovation, as the species is highly sensitive to environmental changes. Critics also point to the potential ecological risks associated with aquaculture, such as water pollution and the escape of farmed fish into the wild. However, these concerns are being addressed through stringent regulations and the adoption of best practices. For instance, many farms are certified by organizations like the Aquaculture Stewardship Council, ASC, which sets rigorous standards for environmental and social responsibility. A path to conservation. One of the most compelling aspects of sturgeon farming is its role in conservation. Many aquaculture operations collaborate with wildlife agencies and research institutions to protect and restore wild sturgeon populations. Restocking programs, in particular, have shown promising results, with millions of juvenile sturgeon released into rivers and lakes worldwide. These efforts not only help to rebuild natural populations, but also contribute to the preservation of genetic diversity, which is crucial for the species' long-term survival. Public awareness campaigns further amplify the impact of sturgeon farming. By educating consumers about the ecological consequences of their choices, these initiatives encourage the adoption of sustainable caviar and discourage the purchase of illegally sourced products. The future of caviar. As the demand for caviar continues to grow, the importance of sustainable sturgeon farming cannot be overstated. This innovative practice represents a harmonious blend of tradition and modernity, ensuring that the art of caviar production thrives without compromising the planet's biodiversity. The success of sturgeon farming also serves as a model for sustainable practices in other industries. By demonstrating that luxury and conservation can coexist, the caviar industry is setting a precedent for responsible consumption in the 21st century. The art of caviar is more than a testament to human culinary ingenuity. It is a story of resilience and adaptation. Through sturgeon farming, we have found a way to honor the legacy of this ancient delicacy while safeguarding the future of its source. By choosing sustainably farmed caviar, consumers play an active role in protecting endangered sturgeon species and promoting a more ethical and environmentally conscious food industry. Caviar may be a symbol of indulgence, but its true value lies in the opportunity it provides to balance luxury with sustainability. In the end, the preservation of this exquisite treat is not just about maintaining a culinary tradition. It is about preserving the delicate harmony of our natural world. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Drop a comment with your thoughts, and I'll see you in the next one.